If you want to enter high society, stop obsessing over etiquettes, because that's not what they're judging you on. Hi, my name is Karisha and I teach you how to become a modern day socialite, how you can create a glamorous lifestyle for yourself and live literally the it girl lifestyle. What I keep seeing is women spending hours trying to memorize all these difficult rules because they're terrified of doing something wrong. You want to know exactly which fork to use, how to sit, how to greet people, and they want to know exactly what all the social rules are before they even enter a room or a social event. The problem is you're putting all your attention on the details, while completely overlooking the reason etiquettes exist in the first place. Etiquettes were never created to catch people out, and it wasn't invented so that wealthy families could judge everyone else, or so that one small mistake could expose you as someone that doesn't belong. The purpose of etiquette is much simpler than that. It exists to make social settings more pleasurable for everybody involved. If you understand this one principle, etiquettes just become common sense. This is why I think many women accidentally make this more difficult than it needs to be. You might become so focused on not making a mistake that you stop being yourself. Instead of listening to the conversation, you might be wondering, am I holding my glass the right way? Instead of enjoying your evening, you're constantly wondering, am I standing straight enough? Do they think I'm an imposter? Instead of connecting with people, you might be constantly analyzing yourself. And ironically, that behavior is far more noticeable than a small etiquette mistake. The people that are invited back over and over aren't the people with the best etiquettes. Those are people who are pleasant to be around. Those people are approachable. They ask questions, make others feel heard, and those people are genuinely interested in others and are not really holding an investigation, but just naturally let a conversation happen. They don't make everything about themselves, and they don't make others feel uncomfortable. And here's something I think more women need to hear. You don't have to pretend that you've spent your entire life in elite circles. If you've been invited to an event you've never been before, there's absolutely nothing wrong with asking the person that invited you if there are any customs or expectations you should know before attending. In fact, people will appreciate that you care enough to even ask. Curiosity is far more attractive than pretending to know everything. So yes, do learn etiquette. I still would encourage that because it helps you enhance your confidence. It helps you to know how certain events work, but don't let etiquette become an obsession or the reason you think that you're not having the right connections or the interactions or that you're not accepted. Because sometimes feeling like an imposter is not because other people think you're an imposter. It's because you think that you're an imposter. And because you feel and think that way, you will show it to the outside. You become very aware of yourself and everything you do. And therefore you will act differently. And people will notice that. If you understand the foundation, which is respect, you will naturally get more things right. And the small things you don't know yet, you will learn over time. Entering high society, living in high society, isn't about showing that you belong there. It's about contributing to an environment where other people enjoy having you there. I hope etiquettes will stop feeling like tests and you will start to feel comfortable being yourself around others. If you are genuinely interested in becoming a socialite, living a luxurious lifestyle and being that it girl in the room, send me a private message because you could join the It Girl Society for free. And the It Girl Society is a complete app with all the information that you might need to enter high society and live a luxurious lifestyle for yourself, not depending on any man. You learn how to build your own financial freedom so you can navigate high society and live a rich and luxurious lifestyle. You learn how to build networking skills. You also learn a little bit about etiquette and also how to use neuroscience to get what you want. In a good way, not in a manipulative way. I can't wait to receive your message and I will see you there. Don't forget to follow me for more.